Hey guys, it's Vito, ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of August. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Aquarius out there, so please just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info that's going to come up right after this. All right, Aquarius, let's see what is going on with you this month. You know, Aquarius, you're over it, but you're not okay. You know, you're overthinking, you're having anxiety, sleepless nights, or like replaying conversations that just keep messing with your head. The stress is real, but something needs to change or you're going to burn out. You know, it feels like you're not getting the full story. Okay, it's like there's shit going on behind the scenes. Either someone's not being real or you're avoiding what you don't want to face. Okay, because I'm picking up this energy of hidden emotions, mixed signals, and your intuition is trying to get you to pay attention. All right, the truth matters more than the lies. So if your gut says that they're full of shit, believe it. Okay, because it looks like someone's got their shit together. Okay, or at least that's what they want you to think. Okay, now this could be you, could be a partner, a boss. It could be about appearances and money, or just someone acting like they're more stable than they actually are. Okay, the problem is it's draining and you can't keep this up anymore. You know, you've been trying to move on, okay, but the emotional mess just keeps dragging you down. Okay, this might be emotional baggage, a relationship that you haven't fully detached from, or even just thoughts that you're stuck replaying in your head. You know, you're moving forward on the outside, right? But inside, you're still stuck. You know, it's like something was out of balance big time. Okay, you gave too much. So whether it was a relationship or maybe too much of your time, a bad habit, or ignoring your needs, you gave too much and lost yourself in the process. Okay, and now it's time to just clean up the mess. You know, you've got this energy again, right? But it might be all over the place. Okay, you're impulsive right now. Okay, but not necessarily, you know, in a bad way. Okay, you're ready to move fast, make changes, or, you know, maybe go after something, which is fantastic. But make sure you're not being reckless, okay? Passion is great, but there's a difference between doing something because you love it and doing something as a distraction from the real issues. You know, new energy is coming in, okay? This could be in terms of a relationship, okay? So this could be like new love, or maybe just a new start. This is something that feels fresh and real, but it only sticks if you let the old shit go. Okay, you can't start new if you don't get rid of the old. Aquarius, it feels like you've been isolating yourself or like avoiding people and shutting them out or avoiding decisions. But you're coming back to life now, okay? You're not meant to stay disconnected, okay? Just start showing up again. Reconnect with people, reach out. It'll change everything, okay? You don't have to do this alone anymore. You know, it's like someone is waiting for a moment with you, okay? But they're quiet about it because they might not know exactly how to express it to you, okay? This could be about family, could be about home life, or maybe it's just someone secretly hoping for more, okay? Just make sure that their actions match their energy. You know, you want things to be fair. And you want honesty, right? A clean slate. but you're scared that no matter how hard you try, things won't balance out unless you fix them. You know, you've been burned before, and now you don't know who to trust. Okay, let the truth play out without trying to control it. Okay, karma will do its job. You know, by the end of August, you're being seen, okay? Whether it's like with respect, recognition, or just people finally giving you your credit. You know, you come out on top. Okay? You're not invisible anymore. Okay, so don't downplay it. Okay, you earn this. Hey Aquarius, this is ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. Okay, this is going to be your bonus info for the month of August. Okay, so let's start off with timing windows. We're going to start from the beginning of the month and work our way to the end. All right, so August 2nd to the 5th. Okay, that's when, you know, you're hit with like emotional overwhelm or a situation that pushes you to face what you've been avoiding. All right. Now, the 11th to the 14th, this is where you say something out loud for the first time. Okay, either to someone else or to yourself. This is the 17th to the 20th. Okay, this is where that emotional clarity hits. Okay, and it's like a total shift in how you see someone or something. The 23rd to the 27th, okay, this is where you're finally seen. Okay, people notice you, they hear you, or acknowledge what you've been, you know, silently dealing with. All right, now the zodiac signs that came through strong in your August reading. Okay, these could be, you know, could be someone that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be. Don't get too fixated on the signs. You could be dealing with anyone. But earth signs, I have Capricorn. Okay, there's pressure around control, expectations, or responsibilities. All right, someone may be, I don't know, maybe projecting like their version of success onto you. Okay, also for earth sign, I'm picking up Taurus. So the energy feels like slow or emotionally, what's the word, like rigid. All right, so this person might be like stuck in their ways or avoiding emotional vulnerability. For fire signs, I have Sagittarius. Okay, that's fast moving or like hot and cold energy. Someone could be like impulsive, saying the right things, but not following through. I'm also picking up on Leo. Okay, so there's ego involved. Okay, yours, theirs, or both. Okay, this might be someone who needs like constant validation or feels threatened when you pull away. Water sign, I have Pisces. Okay, this talks about like emotional confusion or feeling like you're not getting like the full story. Okay, this may be someone who's maybe avoidant or passive aggressive when they're upset. All right, now I'm going to jump into phrases. Okay, this could be something that you're saying, thinking, or feeling. Picking up, I don't even know what to believe anymore. This isn't what I thought it would be. Why do I always have to be the strong one? I'm so tired of pretending everything's fine. Okay. Some symbols. I'm seeing mirrors. Okay, so that has to do with like self-reflection or seeing someone's true colors. I'm also picking up on melted candles. All right, so that talks about like emotional burnout or like your energy like depleting. I also see like water overflowing. Okay, that talks about like repressed feelings, like boiling over. I'm also seeing feathers. That talks about like needing a sign or receiving confirmation from the universe. I'm also picking up on like random crying or like throat tightness during casual conversations. Some of you may also be seeing repeating numbers when you're like in emotional like limbo. Some of you are like needing music or silence or like nature to like regulate your emotions. Or like feeling like no one understands what you're going through, even when you're surrounded by people. Okay. All right, I'm gonna jump into initials. Could be your name, somebody else's name that you're dealing with, first name, last name. Let's see what we got here. Picking up L, D, T, A, K, S, C, and R. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying the bonus info and you want me to continue this way, just hit the like button or just leave me a quick comment to let me know. Thanks for watching, and until next time, sending you love and light.